we're gonna paint, we're gonna puff, and we only need 4 colors. Green, yellow, white, and later you'll need black. Big, medium, teeny. And then we paint and go crazy with paint. Don't be afraid of the paint. It's not scary. Yellow, a whole bunch of it, and we're just gonna put it on. Just dip into white and put some of that on too. Maybe we dip in some white, and then maybe we dip in more yellow. Like, get into it. Maybe we add some green. XXX. This background can look like anything. The only thing you need is keep it kind of light, keep it kind of yellow right in here. And see how as my brush runs out of that green paint, it starts getting lighter. So I can mix it in, get some light greens in there. More green. Ooh. Oh. Maybe just a little bit in the light yellow area in the middle. Just a little bit. And since my brush is pretty much empty, and it'll hardly make a difference. And if you need to dip in more yellow, dip in more yellow. And if you need to dip in more white, by all means, dip in more white. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. I'm making so many colors and it's so delightful. And I'm just doing little X's and little check, check, checks and little smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. You're the boss of it. And if it's not blending, you need more paint or water. It'll blend. If it gets too green too fast, rinse out your brush and get more yellow or white. And we can add little dabs of yellow and little dabs of green and little dabs of white and little dabs of whatever we want. We love to art experiment. Let it dry. Ooh, look it. That's so pretty. I got my Sharpie. You get your pencil. Draw a little hill on the bottom. From that hill, a line up the middle of the canvas, but stop like right there. I'm just gonna go down because that's easier. On the top of the line, a hamburger bun. Give yourself a little room, and then a heart that's not quite as big as the hamburger bun. Just a little line, that's where the tail's gonna be. Tails can look like anything. 2 triangles. 1 triangle, 2 triangles. A V that connects from the middle of each triangle to this line inside of your hamburger bun. Under that, some U's. U. Kind of roundy half triangles. Roundy half triangle. Little triangle nose. So far, so cute. The hat is simple. Start with a triangle. Just some more funny triangles. Get your paint, black. Your big brush, fill in the big shapes. And turn your brush the skinny direction to get skinny lines. I'm gonna fill in that hamburger. Sometimes you just gotta get the right angle, you know? I kind of like Batman right now. I'm gonna switch to my small brush for the small areas. Gonna leave a little bit of space to remember where the ear and the top of the head is, so don't paint all the way down. Skinny direction of your brush and pull a line all the way down from the hamburger bun to the heart. Make it a little bit wider at the top, not too much. Switch brushes, but still black. Go ahead and do the tail. Start with just putting the line right on top. A little bit thicker down at the bottom, right where it touches the heart. Just a little bit, not too much. Fill in the eyes. Take the black that's on that brush and mix it into some white so that you get gray. With our gray, highlight the hat. Frowny face. And then just kind of smush it into this area that we left blank. Just get it in there. And then blend it into the black. Some little black streaks this way. Following the shape of the hat. You know, same dark gray. We are gonna put in the front legs of our cat. Kind of a highlight down its neck. And then I'm gonna bump out a little bit. Bump out a little bit. And then I'm gonna come down. On the other side too. Bump it out, bump it out. Come on down. Look at, and then just kind of feather that into the black. Just a little highlight on the cheeks. Some cute little feet, just more hamburger bun shapes. Hamburger bun. Hamburger bun. A little bit more white to your dark gray. That's for the nose. 3 little dots. Dot, 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 dot. White highlights in each eye. A circle, fill it in. Circle, fill it in. There's 2 things that I love about a spooky painting. A witch, a cat, and a spider. From the tail we do a line. Let it wiggle. We don't need straight lines in our lives. A circle. Just a circle. Fill it in. Ready? You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little spice, though. Is she cute? Is she cute?